Hello and welcome to another video in this course. We're going to be learning about the difference between altcoins and Bitcoin and Ethereum, how you trade them, why you trade them, the difference, and all of those things. Okay, so first things first, I want to give you the top 5, okay, which is going to be Bitcoin is the top 1, Ethereum is the top 2, and then you have got Solana, XRP, and Dogecoin. Those are going to be your top 5. I strongly recommend you move within this top 5. So top 5 of what? Top 5 of market cap. What is market cap? Market cap is how much money is in that coin. Okay, so why is market cap useful for you? Why do you care? You should care because, like we've said, the markets are manipulated by market makers, okay, which are the hedge funds, this, that, the other. If a coin has much higher market cap, it is a lot harder, and the market makers need to put in a lot more money to manipulate the price of Bitcoin than a price of a shitcoin. Okay, those coins that have really low market cap. Okay, that's basically that. So how does that translate? How does that affect you? Because these have higher market cap, your technical analysis is going to be more useful. It's going to be more relevant, okay? Your supports, your resistances are going to be more used. They're going to be more visible. Your liquidity points, your, all of these things that we have been talking about, your golden pockets, your fair value gaps, your order blocks, your whole technical analysis is going to make more sense on these higher cap coins. Okay, so having said that, I do want to mention one thing. We are currently working on building a website. It depends when you are watching this video, but we're currently working on building a website which is going to be available for everyone for free, and it's going to give you absolutely every single detail that you need when it comes to doing your trading analysis. Okay, it's gonna have some liquidity stuff. Is going to give you some fundamental news. It's also gonna give you a coin radar so that you can see how much volume, how much trading volume is in that coin, how much market cap each coin has, and all of these different things. Okay, I'm quite sad that I'm not able to make this video with that website, because it would have been really useful and it would have linked very nicely with what we are going to be talking about today. But we are still working on it. It's not fully ready yet, and you're going to have to wait. So as soon as it's ready, there's going to be a video. It's going to be really useful for you because it's going to give you a lot of information that you are now going to have to trace by hand and look for it yourself. So another key point that I was mentioning is volume. You want to be in the coins that have the highest trading volume. Okay, the coins that have the most buying selling going on. Okay, these top 5 coins are the ones that I move along in. Okay, this is the ones with the highest market cap. These are the ones that are going to make you the most consistent profit. They're going to be the ones that are actually going to move your wallet up, are actually going to make you grow your account compared to the other altcoins. Okay, why? For the exact reason I've just told you. Your technical analysis, all of these things that we have learned in this course, it's going to be more relevant. It's going to make more sense. It's going to be more useful in these coins. Okay, now we can push it as much as top 10 market cap. Okay, we can, let's see, coinmarketcap.com. okay, this is where you can look for coins. Okay, this is the one that, while our website is not available, this is the one that you can use. But once we have ours, this is going to be falling short. Okay, there's not enough information here for us. Okay, so this tells you the market cap, this tells you the order, first Bitcoin, then Ethereum, BNB, XRP. Move, really, my personal recommendation, move within top 5, top 10. Okay, top 5, top 10 is where you need to be moving. If you start moving down, be careful. You can, okay? You've got Toncoin, you've got Stellar, you've got Litecoin. You're starting to move, you've got Avalanche. These are going to be a lot more volatile. They're going to be a lot more scary. They're going to be all of these things that I'm going to show you when we go back. Okay, this is just for you to know. Now, if you start scrolling down, and your friend or your brother or your cousin tells you, look, there's this crazy coin, that's this one, First Digital USD, we should buy it. No, don't. If you start trading around this, like if you're having to scroll all the way this down, and even this, like top 100 coins, that's all right. If you're trading past the top 2, 3, even 400, I think that's just straight up gambling, because they are all 98% of altcoins. 98, not 100, 98% of altcoins are going to be Ponzi, are going to be shit, are going to be scams. Okay, what do I mean by that? They are all pump and dumps. The price of these other assets, of these shit coins, is going to be a massive pump, a 300% move, and then it's going to slowly bleed out, and then a crazy move up, and then it's going to bleed out to death again, and then a crazy move up, and then the same thing, and then a crazy move up. It's just doing the same thing. It's a pump and dump. Okay, there's no actual structure, there's no reasoning behind it. Your technical analysis is not going to be so respected. So how and why do you trade these? These are the ones that are going to be useful. If you actually want to grow your account, you can stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are the ones that when I want to grow my wallet, make some real money and consistent, okay? So that's the key point. Yes, you can make a 200% gain on these shit coins. Cool. You're not going to do that every single day. You're not going to do that with a high win rate. With Bitcoin, with Ethereum, with all of these, using these things that we have learned in this course, you are more likely to actually grow your results and grow your wallet over time. Okay, that's the way to look at it. Having said that, I mostly move for wallet optimization and for account growth, 1 and 4 hour time frame for these here. The other coins, all of the other ones apart from these, I'm going to be moving scalping, so 1, 5, 15 minutes time frame, and even 30 maybe, and it's going to be with a lot less capital. Okay, these, because my analysis and my indicators are going to be a lot more relevant, I'm going to be putting in more money. Okay, I'm more safe, I feel more safe. These other coins, because for the reasons that I've just given you, I don't put as much money in. Okay, because there's a higher risk, higher reward, yes, but there's higher risk. The number one goal in trading is not to make millions, is to not lose money. Okay, that's the biggest goal in trading, to preserve your capital. Okay, so now let's have a really quick look. Okay, let's just have a really quick look. I'm gonna delete this now. I've said my piece. Bitcoin. Okay, this is the three day time frame. This is a really quick zoom out. Okay, got a sideways channel, which you've broken to go into another distribution, which you've broken to go into a micro accumulation. You've broken that. You've gone into another channel. You've broken that. You've tested these previous points. Then you went up, down. You're now testing these previous pivot points. Okay, it's like, it makes sense. Okay, all of these levels, you know, you can use Fibonacci, you can use all of these different things. They all sort of make sense. It's all relevant. Okay, it all kind of makes sense. Now, this is Bitcoin. Okay, it's relevant. It's all linked. There's a reason. let's look at this. This is what I meant, okay? Pepe goes up and is bleeding down to death. It goes up and is bleeding down to death. It goes up and is bleeding down. This move up, look, just for the fun of it, this was 1,000% move. That's not normal. That's not healthy. That's not good, okay? This is what manipulation looks like, okay? The price goes up and then it's come crashing down. It goes up and it comes crashing down. It goes up and it comes crashing down. It goes up and it comes crashing down, okay? Now, it's not only going up by a really high percentage, it's also when it goes down, it goes down an 82%, okay? And you've also got these dumb things, okay? Like the 10th of October, which was this one, in one single day, in one single candle, the price of Pepe went down 70% in one single day, okay? One day, you honestly, there's no saving this, okay? There's no, and if you don't have good risk management, if you don't know what you're doing, and if you're using cross on your account and not isolated, this sort of moves, this sort of stuff can just ruin you, can just liquidate your whole account, okay? Which is why if you're going to be moving to these different coins that are not in the top 5, top 10, you should in theory have a bit more experience, because you should know a bit more what is going on with the markets, how you manage your own capital. You should know more what you are doing, okay? I know what I'm doing. I don't trade these every single day, okay? I mostly move within the top 5, top 10%. When I do want to, when I want to add some more fun to my life, because I don't know, because I'm looking for some shorter term stuff, or I'm like making a challenge where I'm trying to 3x or 5x my account in this short period of time, then I do want to take a higher risk. But me trying to grow my personal wallet, me trying to be profitable in trading, I do not go to these coins just for the reasons that I've just given you, okay? So, like I said, these do need a lot more experience to be traded in, because, so why do you get these massive pumps up? Because the whales, so the people that created this coin, okay, they've bought Pepe here, okay, they've bought millions and millions of Pepe, because it's basically worth nothing, 0.000000664, okay, nothing. They buy it, okay, then it starts going up, and when it goes up, they sell some, because they own so much of it, but because they have so much of it, when they sell, when they take some profit, it slaps the price down. When it's going up, you get all of these people on the TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, or on YouTube saying Pepe is the new thing, this is going up to all-time high, this is really good, this is going to be the next Bitcoin, you need to buy in now. And all of these retail traders, all of these people that are not watching this course, or all of these people that don't know what they're doing when it comes to trading, they buy around here. These people that bought down there, the owners of this coin, when it gets to here, they sell it, and the price goes down 61%, okay? The price goes down 61% and you lose money. Then it starts going back up again, you get another pump, you get FOMO, fear of missing out. You're like, no, it's fine, but this coin is really gonna be it. This is so good, this is really good. And then it just slaps you right across the face. And it's just a constant cycle of just going down and down. A pump and then dump. A pump and then dump. A pump and dump. Because they don't actually have a real value. They don't have a real reason. It's just pure manipulation. Okay, so how do you trade them? Shorter term. I personally scalp these. 1, 5, 15, even 30 minutes. Okay, that's how I do them. In the next video, we are going to be going in detail of my actual trading setup, how I trade, and we are also going to be talking about these other coins, how you actually trade them. Okay. Another thing worth noting as well is, let's say Bitcoin on the daily time frame is in a downtrend. Okay, here you can't, there's no like, this is not it. There's nothing here really for you to trade. Okay, if you look here, these were previous pivot points. The price, it just went straight down as if nothing. Price went back up as if nothing. This was a previous pivot point. The price should have stopped there. It did not. It just went, you know, there's no order. There's no reasoning to it. So when Bitcoin is in a downtrend on the daily time frame, any move back up that you get, maybe if we go in the daily time frame, we can see it better. Any move back up that we get is a nice place for us to go short, because it's a pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump. Okay. There are ways for you to trade this on higher time frames, which I am probably going to be covering in the next video. But my strategy for this, the easiest way for me to trade this is on smaller time frames. Why? Well, because, you know, on a 15-minute time frame, you get moves like this one. Let's see. In 5 hours. When in 6 hours you got a 6% move. That's basically 1% every hour. That's quite a lot. Let's look at this one. On the 15-minute time frame, you get a 5% move. Bitcoin takes them a whole day to move a 3%. Okay, this look at this. In a single day, in 30 minutes, because that's two candles, the price moved 4%. So for scalping, if you know what you are doing, which is the biggest key word, don't think because this has got so much volatility and so big numbers, don't let it get to your head thinking, oh, sick, this is quick and easy money. No, be careful. You need to go into these coins when you know what you are doing. Okay, when you've got more experience. Okay, because if not, you're just going to lose money. You're going to blow your account. Okay, because your technical analysis is just not going to make sense. It's not going to be tangible, and you are going to think that you're doing it wrong when that's not the case. Okay, you need to first perfect and master on those top 5 coins that we were talking about. Once you've mastered them, once you're making money from them, then move on. Cool. Then you can go and experiment on these different ones. Until then, there's honestly no reason, there's no need for you to. Okay, that's everything that I wanted to cover on this video. Like I said, on the next video, we are going to be talking about my actual trading setup, how I trade, what my mindset is when it comes to trading, and more physical stuff on why I buy, why I sell. And we're also gonna be looking at these altcoins, how I trade them. Okay, having said that, I thank you very much for watching. I hope this video served you as a bit of clarity, bit of sunlight, and yeah, just make sure to leave a like also, and subscribe, and leave a comment if you've got any questions, and I'll do my best to try and answer it. Have a lovely rest of your day, and see you on the next one.